Okay, you're good to go.
Good morning, everybody. It's 10:02 a.m. on November 6, 2025. This is a special meeting of the Kentucky State Board of Elections. I'm Michael Adams, the Secretary of State and Chair of the Board. I'm going to call this to order, and I'll call on the members to identify themselves. Member Perry,
Sue Carol Perry, member Shelby County.
Member Sears,
Hi, good morning. Dwight Sears, member Pulaski County.
Member Griggs,
Julie Griggs, member McCracken County.
Member Owens,
Paul Owens, member Kenton County.
Member Skolnick,
Good morning, Corey Skolnick, member Jefferson County.
Member Brangers,
Good morning, Deanna Brangers, member Jefferson County.
Member Johnson.
Good morning, Jerry Johnson, member Franklin County.
We have a quorum, and so we'll proceed. Thank all of you for doing this meeting with us on short notice. We have some time-sensitive items, and we'll now turn it over to Richard to show us the county plans for special elections that we anticipate. Richard?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. The first plan that we were going to look at is Powell County. You have it in your packets. Just kind of give you a summary of it. It is the same plan as they have had in the past. One drop box, there'll be no excused in-person absentee voting will take place in the clerk's office with one vote center for no excuse and 4 vote centers on election day. And again, this is the same plan as you approved before. The next plan, the next 3 plans, we are approving those in advance of the petitions being finalized because the time that it takes to turn around for an election and have it in place and make sure that the plans are approved before they actually have the election. So Shelby County is using the same plan as previously approved, with one exception that their vote center for no excuse voting will be switched because of the community center not being, or the conference center not being available. So they're switching it to a community center. They have typically 2 drop boxes in clerk in office for the excused in-person voting, and then the 1 vote center on no excuse, 7 consolidated locations on election day, 20 standalone precincts on election day. Butler using the same plan as approved previously, 1 drop box in clerk's office for excused voting, 1 vote center for no excuse, 2 vote centers on election day, 4 standalone precincts. Mercer County is the only exception. They typically open all their precincts, but for this special election, they asked that their plan be that they have 6 vote centers on election day with 1 drop box in the clerk's office for excuse voting and 1 vote center for the no excuse. And those are the plans to be presented. And you all have all the details on that and maps and everything else. So.
Okay. Thank you, Richard. Any questions for Richard or any comments from the members? Member Johnson?
Is there any concern by staff on any of the presented plans?
No.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Do you all want to take them all up at once in one motion, or should we do them separately?
I would vote for one motion unless there's any discussion, Mr.
Okay.
Chairman.
Would you like to make that motion?
Sure. I'll move that we vote to approve the plans that were just summarized by Mr. House.
I'll second the motion.
Moved and seconded. Do we have any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you very much. We have one item left, I believe, and I'll turn it over to Taylor as to e-poll book certification.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Back on October 23rd, we had the ES&S folks come down and present their latest poll book product for approval as required by the statutes and our admin regs. And what was great about this particular certification was that we had 3 of the 4 of our biggest ES&S counties actually in attendance for this, including the new county clerk in Jefferson County that came and brought a lot of his staff, and they really, I think, put ES&S through the ringer on everything and wanted, a lot of their questions answered to make sure that we didn't have any issues with the beginning of election day like we did last year, especially in Jefferson County. And Richard was also part of the certification team, so I'll let him speak a little bit more. But I think, like I say, they really put ES&S through their paces and got all their questions answered, and seem to be happy with the latest product, and it meets all the statutory requirements as well.
And I'll just say that it went through the normal process of going to a NIST lab for the technical inspection, and then before us on the 23rd for the kind of the overview inspection where we got to ask a lot of questions and got to go through it. And it's a new version. It's Express PO, for the record. It's Express PO 7.2.8.0 version. So, and we found nothing wrong with it. We reviewed it. It matched all our matrix. So we are recommending for approval for the board.
So what we're supposed to do, if the members wish, is to vote to accept the report and then certify the technology. Is that how would we put that motion? We've done this before, but it's been a while.
I would suggest just accepting the report of the examiners from October 23rd.
Okay, just that simple. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions or comments? If not, do we have a motion?
So
I'll
moved.
move that we accept it.
All right,
Second.
moved and seconded. Any further comment? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it. Do we have any other business before we need to move on and enjoy Thanksgiving? I think not. Anything left? No? Okay. Well, thank you all for convening on short notice and getting this all caught up, and I'll see you next month. Thanks very much.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you all.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Do you need a
Aaron?
motion? Aaron?
Yes.